Hello, Sergeant Prepper here. Let me start by saying these are my opinions only. Please do not try these at home or anywhere else on the streets. You never know. So, tonight we're going to talk about the Civil War, or as some people call it, the coming Civil War. Okay. This Civil War has been a civil Cold War for half a century, at least, because I'm over half a century old. This stuff was started to put in place probably before I was even born, in the 50s, 40s, whenever. But a lot of this is coming to pass because this Civil War is no longer a cold Civil War. It has gone hot. So, and if you look around and you see what's going on with this COVID scare or the virus scare, you will see that there's a lot of things going down. Coin shortages, food shortages. Now, in my opinion, these are manufactured shortages in order to get to their means. They want food shortages because the leftists want you and I to rely on the government. Okay? If we do not rely on the government, they cannot own us. Okay? You see, the United Nations are going to come out and tell the people that we cannot police our own streets. Okay, that's another directive of the New World Order, that, they are in control. Well, they're not, folks. And they know it. They just want to act like they know it. So, I'm going to tell you right now, ramp up your preparations. Okay? Food's starting to come in short. Medicine is the next big run. Water, whatever you can get your hands on, folks. Be ready, have your bug out spots picked, have your routes made out to your bug spot, your alternate routes to your rally points, whatever it takes. Because this country, the way it stands, is done. There is no more diplomacy, and the country really needs divorced. Flyover states versus the city states. And if that's the way they want it, that's the way they can have it. They can sit over there in their city states and dictate things to the people in their city states, but they're not going to tell us what to do. Okay? It's time we understand that the way the United States will not survive. Okay? We here in the Flyover States, we'll make our own country. Take a block of states that we have now. Idaho, Eastern Washington and Oregon, Wyoming, Northern Nevada, whatever. And we can be our own country. Okay, divide everything's up equitably. Everything else is done by treaty. Because I'll guarantee you, we could shut the water off for the West Coast here in Idaho. Yes, I live in Idaho. We can shut the water down if we so desired to. But everything else will be done by treaty. Okay, they can make their rules. Now, we can make our rules. And our rules, and I would hope that people see that the Constitution is the best way to do that, Yes, it needs to be not rewritten, but it needs to be written in simpler terms. Okay? There are people talking about rewriting the Constitution. It doesn't need rewritten. It needs simplified, more cut and dried. So we can do this, okay? But we have to get past these people. They can either decide they want to do it through bloodshed, or they can decide they want to come to the table and just have a divorce. Be done with them. Because that's the only way around it. It's either bloodshed or a split up. They can be their United States of Transylvania and we'll be the United States of America. Or whatever. But the two ideologies do not mix anymore. Socialism and capitalism do not mix. And they know this. They know that the silent majority won't do anything until they're pushed to the max. So we've got to get everybody on the same page. Okay? If you like the leftist ideology, move to one of the city states. You have a year to do it. As far as here, we'll have a 10% tax. The representatives will represent the people. The tax will pay for a navy. And the rest of us are the militia. And these are things that, need to happen. We need to protect ourselves. The Constitution says, in pursuit of liberty and happiness. It does not say that somebody else has to give you that happiness or pursue it for you. Because that's not what it was put there for. We as a nation are doomed if we don't do something about it. And at this point in time, splitting it up is the only equitable way to avoid bloodshed. I don't want bloodshed. Am I prepared? Yes. Am I prepared for the onslaught? Am I prepared for the most part? A lot of people aren't. And if you are a prepper or want to be a prepper, it's time to get on your high horse and kick it in the tail and get it done, because it's coming down soon. I've predicted a lot of things and I've been maybe not so close on the time, but just looking at history, how things go. So it's up to you. It's up to me. It's up to me to prepare myself. It's up to all of us to defend this country, or what's going to be left of this country. Okay? Not just a few people and then the rest cowering behind their mask or whatever. I went into the store today. Local store has a mask mandate. I walk right in. I don't put no mask on. People are looking at me. Some people stare at me. They're afraid to say anything to me because I'm a big mofo. But some people smile. You can see them smiling under their mask. And I say hi to people, just like I would if they didn't have a mask on. But, that's a way to hide. That's a way to check out from all of this. I'm not afraid of this stuff. And I'm high risk. I'm overweight. Okay, I have heart problems. But I'm not afraid of this stuff. Because it's manufactured fear. Fear that somebody's going to get you. Something's going to kill you. So be it. I've made my peace with my maker. But You know, leave in the comments what you think. Like and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell for further videos. But until then, hoorah! This is Sergeant Prepper, out.